in front of your stepping foot. Head is going to be on your right side. Same thing is going to be going for backhand. Let's go. 1.
Welcome to My Tennis Coaching. My name is Steve Whelan. I am a tennis coach, educator, and developer. And today I'm going to be reacting to a video I've been sent over on Instagram at My Tennis Coaching by a fellow tennis coach.
2, 3, 1, 2,
What?
3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused. I thought this was a tennis coaching video, and it appears to be some kind of dancing routine or some kind of line dancing. I'm not too sure.
But this is right now, you're going to see the level of your development. You know, this is what you see if you are getting better. This is when you're understanding, you're standing in front of the mirror. If you won't be able to do this right now in this space, 3 steps. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's see this. Challenging here.
1, 1, 1.
We're gonna go.
1,
3, 2, 1.
1, 1, 1.
All right, coming back.
Okay, I think we need context to this video. I'm not sure if this is teaching him how to play tennis, if it's a fitness type of deal, or it is like some kind of dance tennis-esque thing. I've been assured it's a tennis program in the States, and this is part of their routine. Obviously, he's done to some type of beat and some type of music and rhythm, okay, kind of like that, and the moving in sequence. Would this improve your tennis? Probably not. There's quite a vital thing missing from this video. It's called a tennis ball. Like, the tennis ball is quite key to playing the game of tennis. At the moment, you've got people dancing on a tennis court with tennis rackets in the hand. Okay, so that's not tennis. And what skills they may be developing. And even though the coach is being quite explicit and giving them steps and how to move, that will not transfer onto a tennis court because there's no ball in play. And you can routinely move like a robot all you want, but when that ball's in play, you have to move in relation to the ball. You have to adjust and self-organize your body based on the ball you're given. And the tough thing about tennis, and we talk about it all the time on this channel and over at mytenniscoaching.com, is you never get the same ball twice. So if I hit 2 forehands in a row, they're going to be completely different. There's going to be slight variations in 1, what I want to do with the ball, and 2, the movement and the technique that I need to complete to get the desired outcome. Without the ball, this is all pretty much irrelevant. Great. Again, I always say it's better than doing nothing. It's better than sitting at home on the sofa. But will this make you better tennis players? Absolutely not. Even though it's on a tennis court with a tennis racket, it's not even the same sport. You may as well put them in ballerina outfits and play some Swan Lake on the tennis court and put a racket in the hand. It's not going to improve their tennis. It might improve their coordination, their rhythm, and their ability to follow instructions. We don't need those skills for tennis. We need skills that are adaptable. We need perception skills. We need to be able to multitask. We have to deal with an opponent who's doing their best job to put us under pressure. Talked about this in our recent reaction to a Mouratoglou video. We can't teach tennis in a decoupled and isolated way. It's a completely different sport. I got into this discussion on Instagram as well after this. I think it was sent to me based on one of my posts, and like shadow swings, the absolute waste of time. Why they waste time? Because there's no ball. I have to coordinate and self-organize my movement in relation to the ball. If there's no ball in play, I'm not practicing tennis movement. I just don't understand it. And again, coaches believe that you can decouple and you can break down technique or movement into segments. We're not a machine. You can't just break it down to a very fundamental thing without the ball and then put it into a dynamic engine. It just doesn't work. And I think we need to do more of this in coach education and get this across to coaches. Isolating skill will not work in a dynamic environment like tennis. And people argue with this all the time online over at mytenniscoaching.com and at mytenniscoaching Instagram. They argue me all the time. Oh, it's like playing a guitar. So you're saying that you can't play a guitar if you're not in a band. It's a completely different skill. Somebody as well on Instagram today, well, I teach modern language. I break things down. It makes it easier for the learner to digest. Absolutely 100% agree. But that's learning a language. You're using a different cognitive process. You're using different parts of the brain. This is what I struggle with at the moment. Tennis coaches, we need to learn how humans learn dynamic skill. It's not the same as learning other skills such as reading, writing, language, playing a guitar. We work in a dynamic and open environment. We've also got an opponent down the far side who's trying to make things really difficult for us. And yet we teach our game in these very static, easy, fluffy environments. And what happens? Player gets onto a match court. That lovely technique, that lovely dance routine we just seen gets thrown out the window because there's a ball in the play and there's an opponent who's trying to beat them. It looks good. It sounds good. It looks like there's lots going on. And people believe they're learning something in that video. It's an illusion. Now, I'm not saying the coach is intentionally creating the illusion. They probably believe that they are having some impact. It will not transfer to tennis court. So there you go. Please like and subscribe. Leave down in the comments who I should react to next. If you would like to send me or tag me in any reels or videos, tag me over on Instagram at mytenniscoaching. And until next time, stop dancing on a tennis court, start hitting some tennis balls and play the game.